Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of werewolves.
First of all, that man is so unattractive. Second of all, he was totally hitting on a Newsweek reporter. And a young one at that. I haven't heard of her. Sarah Ball. She's 22 years old.
Why hasn't she been on the Young Turks? Is my question.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a Newsweek reporter that hasn't been on the Young Turks?
Who's 22?
All right. All right, look, I have a couple of things to say about this. First, let's look at the picture of Van Damme.
Ugh.
Who punched him in the face? Okay, now the problem here is age. It happens to all of us. We're going to look like that one day, too. I don't know if he had plastic surgery or not, but he looks a hot mess.
He really does.
I mean, he looks like the Joker in some, why so serious? All right, dude, all right, I got you. All right, so how did he hit on the girl? That's what I'm interested in.
Okay, she was interviewing him on his upcoming movie. It's called JCVD.
Yeah, who's going to watch a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? JCVD. Who's still watching this guy?
It's really funny. So he's talking about the movie. This is what he says. I really opened myself up in JCVD. I pulled back the skin of the fruit, cut the pulp, and then took that very hard seed. In this film, I cut that hard seed, and inside...
Jesus, man. I'm so uncomfortable.
And inside that seed was a kind of liquid cream substance.
Oh, come on, JCVD. Put it down, big guy. Put it down. First of all, your skin looks like it has been peeled. So that part I agree with.
Oh, man.
And second of all, I don't want to know about what's your inside and, where, and your hard seed that turned into liquid. Look at this guy. Jesus, Lord mercy.
He looks like he's on ecstasy.
Yeah, he looks like something. Yeah.
But it gets better. It gets better. And then he goes on to say, it was like being naked. I would love to be naked in front of you.
What?
It gets better. She says, oh, well, and then he continues on, not being naked, being naked. I say such things in Hong Kong, and they thought I was being a crazy Frenchman, being naked of protection. I don't know what that means. And then she goes on to say, so you've no regrets at all? And he says, believe me, I've done very good stuff and very crazy stuff. I don't regret the crazy stuff. So are you in New York? She says, yes, I am. And are you 27 or 32?
How random.
She says, I'm 22. And then he says, oh fuck. That is very young. Will you come to the premiere? And she says, I don't know. When is it? I don't know. You will wear all black. A black dress and high heels.
What? He's directing her what to wear?
Yes.
And then you will wear lingerie, and then I will open up you like a seed with the juices flowing out of it. I am JCVD. What was that dancing he's doing over there? Oh, no, not again. Oh, no, not again.
Damn, what the hell?
He's going to go for it again. Now, look, I thought that he was going to hit on the reporter, which I've done on occasions, and I was going to pardon him. Without knowing the details of the story, I was 100% ready to pardon him.
Right.
But number one, I've now seen him dancing, and there's no pardon forthcoming, okay? That pardon got nixed the minute Jesus put that video. Oh, come on, okay? Come on. All right, and number two, it's one thing to subtly, flirt with the reporter. It's another thing to say, I'd like to be naked in front of you. And then this is what I'd like you to wear to my premiere. And you're a little young, but that's okay. It'll do. Why don't you show up in pantyhose on your head or whatever? I mean, what? No, you can't say that. That's crazy.
He ends the interview by saying, you can come find me. I will be the one with the very broad shoulders, dark hair, and a simple suit. We can have champagne, you and me.
And I will be the one with white makeup on and red lips and green hair, and I'll be called the Joker. Look at this picture. Am I the only one who thinks he looks like the Joker? Look at that.
He's really, really unattractive.
Why so serious? I'd like to be naked in front of you.